Now we'll be discussing about how to have an effortless relationship as a man. Many men believe relationships are supposed to be hard work, full of struggles and constant compromises. But the truth is, the best relationships feel natural, enjoyable and effortless. That doesn't mean they don't require effort. It means they flow smoothly because both partners understand and respect each other. If you want to experience an effortless relationship with your woman, you need to adopt the right mindset, master key behaviors and set the right foundation. Here's how to do it. Number one is build a strong sense of self. Effortless relationship starts with you. It starts with you. The more confident and self-assured you are, the less likely you are to, create unnecessary problems in your relationships. If you know your worth, you won't feel the need to constantly seek validation from a woman. Instead of asking, do you really love me? Every other day, you trust her actions and the foundation of the relationship. How do you do that? How do you do that? One is work on your self-esteem. Yes, work on your self-esteem by achieving personal goals. Two, develop emotional independence so you don't rely on her for happiness. The third thing is maintain your own interests and friendship outside the relationship. Now, the next thing for you to do for you to have an effortless relationship is to choose the right woman. An effortless relationship isn't about making a bad situation work. It's about being with the right person from the start. If a woman doesn't align with your values, no amount of effort will make the relationship smooth. If you value honesty but your partner frequently lies, you will always feel frustrated. On the other hand, if you both naturally value openness, communication becomes effortless. You can, observe how she treats others, not just you. Observe how she treats others, not just you. Discuss values early on to see if you align. If red flags appear, don't ignore them. Walk away. The third thing to have an effortless relationship as a man is to communicate clearly and directly. Communicate clearly and directly. This applies to both man and woman. Most relationship issues stem from poor communication. Effortless relationships thrive when both partners express their needs openly and honestly. Take for instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," which sounds accusatory, say, "I feel unheard when I share something important. Can we talk about how we communicate better?" Now, to do that, say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't expect her to read your mind. Address issues as they arise instead of letting resentment build. Number 4, set boundaries and respect hers. Healthy relationships prevent misunderstandings and unnecessary conflicts. They also show that you respect yourself and her. Like if she frequently cancels plans last minute. An effortless relationship would involve calmly stating, "I understand things come up, but I value reliability. Can we work on being more mindful of our commitment?" How do you set boundaries and respect hers? Now, you have to establish clear expectations early in the relationship. 2, respect her boundaries. As much as you expect her to respect yours, you have to respect her own boundaries. If she repeatedly disrespects your boundaries, reconsider the relationship. Number 5, be emotionally stable if you want to have an effortless relationship. An effortless relationship thrives when both partners can handle emotions maturely. If you react impulsively or emotionally to small issues, you create unnecessary drama. Take for example, if she says something you disagree with. Now, instead of snapping or getting defensive, take a breath and respond calmly. Like, "I see your point, but I have a different perspective. Let's talk about it." Learn to manage stress and frustration effectively. Practice self-awareness so you don't project your insecurities on her. Avoid emotional outbursts over minor things. Number 6, keep the relationship balanced. Keep it balanced. An effortless relationship doesn't mean one person carries all the weight. It should be mutual, where both partners contribute equally. Now, check this out. If you're always the one planning dates and initiating conversations, the relationship will feel draining. However, if she also puts in effort, it will feel natural and balanced, right? You can balance the relationship by, let's say if you notice an imbalance, address it openly. Choose a woman who reciprocates effort, not one who takes without giving. Let go of relationships where you feel like you are always chasing. Let it go. 7, maintain your own life and purpose. The most attractive men are those who have a clear sense of direction. When your life doesn't revolve around her, she will respect and appreciate you more. Take for example, instead of counseling, gym sessions or career building activities for her, keep your schedule intact. A high value woman will admire your discipline and drive. How do you do that? Keep your hobbies and passions alive. Prioritize self-improvement and personal growth. Don't become overly dependent on her for happiness. Don't. Number 8, if you want to have an effortless relationship, avoid unnecessary jealousy and insecurity. Nothing ruins a relationship faster than constant jealousy and insecurity. An effortless relationship is built on trust. If she has male friends, instead of interrogating her, trust her loyalty and the strength of your relationship. If there's a real issue, communicate about it instead of assuming the worst. You can avoid unnecessary jealousy and insecurity by working on your confidence so you don't feel threatened easily. If she's giving you a reason to doubt her, have a mature conversation instead of accusing her. Trust until proven otherwise. Don't assume the worst without evidence. Number 9, keep the attraction alive if you want to have an effortless relationship. Effortless relationships maintain passion and attraction over time. Many couples lose excitement because they stop putting in effort. Now, instead of falling into a routine where you only see each other at home, surprise her with a fun date night or an unexpected compliment. How do you do that? Keep flirting with her, even after months or years together. Don't let physical attraction fade. Stay in shape and dress well. Be spontaneous occasionally to keep things exciting. The 10th one is handle conflicts with maturity. You want to have an effortless relationship, you have to do this. Every relationship has conflict, but the way you handle them determines how smooth the relationship will be. If you have an argument, instead of raising your voice and storming out, just take a step back, cool down, and revisit the conversation with a clear mind. Focus on solutions, not winning the argument. I know this is so difficult, but focus on solutions, not winning the argument. Listen to understand, not just to reply. Listen to understand, not just to reply. Apologize when you're wrong and expect the same from her. Now, I want to drop this. I want you to grab this. An effortless relationship isn't about finding a perfect woman or avoiding all problems. It's about making things flow naturally by, choosing the right partner, communicating well, and maintaining balance. When you are confident, emotionally stable, and selective about who you invest in, relationships become easy, fulfilling, and enjoyable. If you apply these principles, you will no longer feel like relationships are exhausted. Instead, you will experience love and companionship in the way it was meant to be. Effortless and deeply rewarding. Thank you for watching, and please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and see you some other time.